Hello folks! Today I want to talk about the reasons why I want to avoid politics in general. I did serve on our local borough council for about 5 years, and as I said before, I just sort of felt like I was keeping the seat warm and not really making a difference. So I wasn't really impressed with the local government. There wasn't really much to do. But bigger than that is the concern that being in a political office ties your hands. It holds you back. And then it puts more temptation in your path, and it puts more peer pressure on you. Whereas if you're just a free agent, you're a free activist that does your own thing, writes your own books, just protests and everything, you are, you're free to chart your own path. And I've always been a very freedom-loving, very individualized person. So I think the answer is activism rather than just being in the political office itself. I mean, obviously, if you feel that that's the best way for you to go, please do. But also the activists, notice how the activists put pressure on the politicians, and the activists organize the protests, organize the crowds, and furthermore, the activists and the social thought leaders, I mean, look at like Rush Limbaugh. For years, he never had political office, but he was a thought leader and just a big, larger-than-life conservative figure. So I mean, I would rather be like a Rush Limbaugh than be somebody who stayed in office for 4 years and had my hands tied, was lame ducked, was pressured, was made mistakes, got busted for corruption. As so many politicians do, they probably get drawn in, some of them. Maybe they all don't mean to be bad, but they get drawn in and then poof, there they go. There's their career. But I just feel that you have your hands tied as a politician, even in a minor setting. You have to go by this hierarchy of rules that's sort of been in a corrupted system over time. Definitely there are people who thrive in that kind of environment and are able to prevail. More power to them. But that's the way I see, like I said, the activist or thought leader appeals more to me because you sort of chart your own path. You don't have to think within a box. You can go outside the box and you can make the improvements or make your dreams whatever you want them to be. And I think if you're trying to change the political system from within, it's kind of like trying to fix a woke company. You can't fix a woke company. They are just unfixable. So in a way, that's how I see some of the governmental systems. I mean, we can hope that the things will ebb and flow and eventually they will come back to normal and sanity, but we don't know that. So I mean, it's a gamble, and that's the slow route. So I would prefer to be, a thought leader and a think tanker and an organizer instead of just somebody who's sitting in a meeting hall saying, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, yes, chairperson, yes, yes, yes. Get something done and don't just warm a chair. So there definitely needs to be reform in political offices and everywhere. But I think that activism is the way to go, and just sitting in the office is not going to get you very far. So those are my reasons for wanting to stay out of politics, and that I don't think that it's particularly that successful, or that it's not that quick of a way to get changes. So, well, you leave your comments below if you are interested in being in politics, local politics, and you've had a more exciting experience than I have and have dreams to climb the political ladder. We'll put it in the comments below. We'll keep the conversation going. All right. You have a great day. Let freedom ring.